Hello, my darlings, and welcome to this channel reading. I do oracle card readings and read the energies that come through once I play out the cards. It is a general reading and it is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it's just perfect. Take what resonates. Please always use your common sense and your own intuition when applying these messages. It is always my intention that I do this for the highest good of all involved. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, I do not know. I have no slightest idea what the reading is going to be about. I just start opening the cards up and see what messages are coming through. Sometimes, though, when I meditate before the readings, I do get certain messages. So that's fun. All right. Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? People who found this video today. What message would be the most beneficial for them to hear? All right. We have two cards. Okay, this one came first, so I'm going to flip it for you. It says wind, change, 24. It's a beautiful card. But if you're new to my channel, I do read intuitively, even though I am familiar with the meaning of certain cards in different decks, but I prefer not to go that route. It's always something that, to me, more reliable is the energy and intention that comes through the card. And as I look at and I talk to you about it, what I'm getting is bending backwards. So bending backwards, obviously mean that you've been doing too much. You've been putting your energy into things and people that do not reciprocate, that do not yield back the results you want to. And I don't know if it's because you crave appreciation, you crave some kind of validation from doing this, and it could be, there's no judgment here, but it could be something that needs to be addressed and worked on and healed. We all have those wounds from the past, right? Or it's because you do want something back from them, like as I said, that validation, being noticed or feeling good. It's like the only way for you to feel good about yourself. If you're in service, if you're doing something, I feel like also keep getting drawn to birds. Birds might be significant for you. Different messages. I felt the duck, and then the crow is over there. Interesting. But the wind of change is telling me that if you don't stop it, it will break you, basically. And you know what happens when we put so much energy into something and we get burnout, right? So we can have a mental breakdown, we can physical exhaustion. The physical exhaustion can lead to health problems. So watch out for that. If you feel that you're in that place, you need to slow down. You need to find time to take care of yourself and your own needs, and maybe delegate different things to different people while you're recuperating, while you finding time to get taking care of yourself. And there's a storms, cleansing storms in reverse, so that tells me that they are coming, like a lot of chaotic energy there. But it means to me, because it was in the reverse, that they just probably for you came through already. Like when you felt alone, you felt isolating, you felt like things are falling out of your hands, you couldn't hold on for things. And that makes sense that maybe that's why you try to hold on even stronger to people, to things, to events, kind of natural things to do when you feel like things are starting to crumble, right? Like I'm imagining the dump right. What is it? Dam right now. Dam. You know, with the reservoir of water. Sorry, I can't think of the word. And there is one little crack, and the water start coming through, and you like go there and you just patch it up, and then they start cracking around it, and more holes coming through, and you're like hectically trying to fix it, and it's not meant to be fixed. It's gonna break. Okay, so new things can come, but it's like natural for us to try to hold down on things that are we're losing grasp on because we want to control it. And it's kind of natural thing to do, but not always what we need to do. A lot of times, literally, you take a step back and you watch it play out like it needs to play out, and you save energy and resources. Um, but it feels to me like it just happened, and also even like the cards. This one, the card is 23rd, and this is 24th, right? Like it feels kind of happening in this sense. Um, so the good thing is that you already kind of something happened in your life that you felt like it was falling apart, then you start holding on to it too much and bending backwards trying to fix it, which again, um, maybe not what needed to be happen, um, or maybe you don't need to be um, trying to save all of it, and maybe there's different things you need to um, focus on. I hope that makes sense. What else, Spirit? I feel like we need to use the same deck. Okie dokie. What do they need to know to be able to move through this? Okay. Protection. Okay. This card also came in reverse, and it's number 17. So 17 can be important to you. It says protection on it. She's there with her little egg. And when I look at it, I just feel protect what's important to you. So again, the whole message is to focus on maybe one thing, to prioritize one thing when everything is crumbling. What is it? Is it inner peace? Is that the well-being of your child? Is it well-being and of your own health? What is it? What truly matters? What truly matters to focus your energy? Because right now I feel like your resources and energy is a little bit depleted and low. So you cannot save the world. Like you have to be, again, like because of the resources, spending it towards the main priority, the main thing, and you know what it is. Because when I said it, I felt like you knew exactly what I meant. Like what's important in your life right now? This. Okay. So let's focus how we can, protect it during this time because there are changes. So everything is crumbled, or a lot of things have just seem to be out of your grasp, out of your control. Um, so what can you focus on right now that is truly important and be present with it? Because once those things move out of the way, and you will have an opportunity to utilize the new energy and changes. And that's how I feel you grow, and that's how I feel you become kind of someone who you meant to be. Because for you, through this reading, it feels the whole kind of thing is for you to realize what is truly important. Do you remember how when pandemic happened and everyone was like slowing down and realizing what really, like for a lot of people, I heard it a lot at that time, what was important to them? That's almost like feels like that when you have so many maybe difficulties and changes and things are crashing and breaking and burning. You realize, okay, well, what's important for me is my loved ones, or what's important for me is my inner, like, dedication to myself and my desires or goals or, ideas. And why am I trying to do all those things for everyone else where I'm neglecting the one thing that I feel in my soul and my bones and my stomach that I need to be doing? So it's really, for you, feels like the whole focus of those changes right now to help you realize what's truly important for you. Okay, anything else? I feel like drawing another card from the same deck. Is that what we want to do? Okay, we'll do this one. Yeah? Okay. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Let's close this reading with one more card. Unless he decides to give me two. Okay. Chamber of Transformation. Oh my god, look at all those butterflies coming out. Again, it was in reverse for you, which means to me that you are struggling. You don't want to accept it. You are fighting it. Where when we do that, when we, you know, bend backwards, we're not letting natural forces take place. And it's almost like we become very rigid, so it's easy to be broken versus accept it and go through that, metamorphosis, if I can say it right. And save your energy. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, like you spend that energy fighting, but you could have been conserving this energy to aid your body, aid your mental state to transform and grow. And this, when I was looking at this card too, there had a lot of butterflies around it and birds. And again, I love when it happens because she is surrounded by the butterflies. And I feel like once you realize what it is that's truly important and you start preserving that and putting your energy into it from the calm, loving place, then it would be easier for you to finish that transformation and getting into the next level of your evolution, of your development, of who you are as a person, who you are when you show up in this life, who you are as that person who truly values what's important to them, and then they grow it, and then it benefits not only them, but it, as you know, like the butterfly effect, it affects everyone around them. Um, and then you touch the lives close to you, and then those lives touch next layer of lives next to them, and so it goes out, benefiting pretty much everyone, right? So I love this. This is so different. Honestly, this is my third reading today, and they all been so different, with their messages, very specific messages and energies and changes and whatever that might be through the reading. And I quite honestly enjoyed being present here and doing it for you. So hopefully this is a benefits for you, and it made you think about things that are really important for you in this life and this time, and that you can take care of them because you are becoming next level. All right. But the growth doesn't happen through just walking through the park, right? The growth happens through storms and wind and hiding a little bit after all, so you can recuperate. But what I'm saying, it doesn't happen when you just stand there in a happy place. Like the challenges are the ones that pull you and grow you. And same with the trees when they grown in fake environment, not a fake environment, but like, let's say, what do they call those places, where you grow trees but they're not out in nature, and then they break because there was no wind to strengthen them as they grow. So that's kind of what comes to mind when I think about this process of your transformation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a message and like the video. That helps me to grow this space so these messages can reach more people who need it. Until next video, please take care of yourself. Bye bye.